Hey everyone, so today I'm here with another Monday plan with me. I am planning for the week of August the 22nd through the 28th, and I do believe, yes, this is the last full week of August in this planner, which is literally crazy. So the kit that I'm going to be using this week is another EvieLouandCo kit. I've been obsessed with her kits. This, I believe, was called her summer kit. I love it so much, and this is like the last summer kit I'm going to be using in my planner. Sorry, my foot like rubbed against the board a little. But anyway, so I did purchase the add-on of the deco. So this was the deco. I forgot I had this and it's so cute. I love it so much. Her kits come with like a little freebie here, bottom washi and regular washi strips. These are both on matte paper. This is her headers, some appointment labels and half boxes, ombre heart check boxes. These are your full boxes. There's Avery squealing in the background. Her little bits and little bits headers, and then this is like her sampler sheet. So this is a little bit of a different format. This is an older format. She has since reformatted this sheet and maybe a few others, but I know for sure this one is definitely a reformat. But I'm super excited to be planning. There is quite a few things going on this week. I feel like I'm going to start with bottom washi. I feel like every week up until our wedding is going to be pretty busy. I'm going to push this all the way to the bottom here. Just with meetings and appointments. Like I looked ahead and I still have yet to schedule a couple more appointments, but pretty much every week, yeah, something crazy is going on. Or not crazy necessarily, but like an appointment or a meeting with somebody. And so this planning isn't going to be as boring, I guess. I'm not going to have a lot of blank days, which is always nice. I like having stuff in, but I also don't like having a lot because that sometimes can make me go a little crazy. But I do like having, you know, at least one thing per day to add in. Okay, so there's our bottom washi. I am going to do, I think I kind of want to do this day by day. Should I put the half boxes first? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put the half boxes first. These are to mark my upload schedules. I do try to upload every day on a different channel, not necessarily a different channel. We've been uploading daily on our vlog channel. We actually haven't vlogged in a couple days. We need to get back into that again. But we try to upload daily on that channel, and then I try to upload as much as I can on this channel. I need to get back into a better habit of filming. Ever since we moved to our new apartment, I've been just like slacking on filming, and I need to get back into it because I've been wanting to for such a long time, I feel, but I'm, like I said, I've been like lazy. I've been like slacking on it, and I'm not proud of that, so I need to get back into that. So I'm gonna put all of these down on each day. I have one left to signify and to write in what I hope to upload that day. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do this day by day, and well, I kind of want to just do all the ombres. That's just so much easier. So I'm going to put my to-do headers. It really is easier for me just to do it this way. I've thought about doing it like different ways, like going day by day or doing all of one thing at once, but I'm telling you guys, I have a routine down. It's just so much simpler just to do it the way I've been doing it. I am pretty excited. I think I need to fix that one. In like less than a month, I'm back in school, and I've missed school so much because like it kind of gives me something to do on the computer. I know that sounds like really weird, but like I get on the computer just like once or twice a day, just like check things, and I don't know, get on like Pinterest, but I can get on Pinterest on my phone, you know? So I don't know, whenever I'm in school, like I have an opportunity to sit on my computer and like, I don't know, it's just, I know that sounds really weird, but like I've kind of missed it. So I can't wait to go back. So that is September 21st. I think that's like 4 weeks away or 3 weeks away or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so there are all of those. I'm gonna go ahead and do the ombre heart check boxes in like no specific order, just following down the line. My planner is getting kind of fat. Just to get these on. I love the colors of this kit. It's like a muted, they're definitely muted colors, but like, I don't, oh, that has a little scratch in it. I think that might be for me, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're not like your typical like summer colors. They're very like muted but pretty, like not even pastel. I keep wanting to say pastel. That's like the word I keep going for, but that's not what I'm trying to say at all. I don't know. They're just pretty and I like them. I put that one down a little crooked there. I feel like I'm about to do the same thing. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Sometimes like I'll lift up stickers and then put them down exactly the same way, and I'm like, all right, well, that's how it's gonna be. Okay, and then one more. And then again, I have one ombre heart check. I think that might be for me. I have one ombre heart checkbox left. Okay, so there are all of those. I am also, because I haven't been doing this, I'm just going to put all the today headers below as well. I keep forgetting to do that, and it's just easier, I feel, to have them all down. Not right away necessarily, but just in general to have them down. I was going to film this. I'm actually filming this Sunday night, which is typically late for me. I'm going to fix all of these. Which is typically late for me. I tend to film these like Saturday night. Sometimes if I'm feeling like really like motivated, I'll film them like a Friday night. But lately I've been filming my rewinds on like Friday nights, so that's a little difficult to do like a rewind and then to flip right to like the next week for me. I have a hangnail that's bothering me. But yeah, I'm filming this like on late, like it's like 9:30 on a Sunday night, and I still have to like edit it, you know? So I'm trying not to say anything crazy so that way I can just like piece it together and not have to worry with it. Oh, there's my Avery. She's tired. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go get her in a second. But yeah, it's pretty late for me, and I was gonna film this earlier today when Avery took a nap, but when she took a nap, I took a nap. Like, she fell asleep and I came into our room and I laid down and I just like passed out, so that's my own fault. Okay, let's do this day by day now. Okay, so doing this day by day, I did pull out my Scribble Prints Co. SP Little Things. I've been holding on to these 7 sheets. I've had these 7 sheets of SP Little Things for forever because there's one left, and this color doesn't really match the kit. It's more of like a blue-green, like a deeper blue, but I want to use these, and I couldn't find any other colors that like really matched. I mean, I guess I could use like a pink, but I want to use these so I can finally throw away these stinking sheets. I'm over them. So I'm using this color as my SPC little thing. I also pulled out some Planner Kate 1 double dots. I'm not sure, this is a horizontal month, I'm not sure which one it is, but I decided to use, I mean any of these really could work, but I think I'm gonna go with, when did I use these? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with these double dots to mark Avery's baths. We have been doing them almost daily now. Like, if she's been like running around and is super sweaty, we do it daily, but I like to still mark the every other day. And I kind of want to maybe find a different use for these because I still love my double dots, but at the same time, like, I love marking them every other day. That's just like what I like to do. My nails are like gross. I have like gross. Don't even look. Now that I mentioned it, I'm sorry. Okay, so then the only other thing on Monday is I have 2 TV shows on, Bachelor in Paradise, and then Teen Mom OG comes back on, which I'm pretty pumped about. Where did I put my little bits? Here they are. So I'm gonna grab 2 TV little bits. Ooh, there we go. For Teen Mom OG and Bachelor in Paradise. I might mark my big brother with the hearts because there's a ton of these hearts, and I don't feel like the big brother stickers match these colors at all. So I might do that. But yeah, those are my only little bits for Monday. So I'm going to put this little bits header on, and then I'm going to do a full box. Let's do... Which one do I want to save? I kind of want to save like a plain one so I can put some deco on it. So I think I might save like this one and put deco on top of that. So we'll do that. So I'm just going to put this green one down. And the cool thing, and the thing I really like about Cassie's kits, or EvieLouandCo, her kits, let me fix this box first, is that all of her like washi strips are literally like an exact match for her full boxes. So, for example, if I can find them, Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have used these for her bass. I did that before, I think, whatever. For example, these are her boxes, or these are her washi strips and these are her boxes. So like it's literally an exact match, which I really like because it just makes things like really easy as far as like stacking. If say I had a bigger space here and things like that. I'm just gonna put this larger piece right here, just so it all blends. And that's literally it for Monday. I have nothing going on Monday other than just like working and stuff. Tuesday, I think I'm working a half day, so I'm gonna put another SP in. I'm just gonna put all the SPs in because it doesn't really matter, because I can write off if I'm not working, you know. And then I have 2 more TV shows on. I have Bachelor in Paradise. Oh, there's a little wine. That's cute. I have Bachelor in Paradise again and Married at First Sight. What is she doing? So I'm going to put both of these in. And then it's payday, and I kind of want to mark that as like a small little thing, and she does have a little money one because something a little bit more important is happening on Tuesday, which is something I would rather mark in my today section versus having to make it smaller to accommodate for the payday. And then that's it for my little things. So I'm going to put, or little bits I guess I should say, for her spreads. So I'm going to put a little bits header on top. I'm going to put a full box. Let's just do the hearts, which actually is perfect because on Tuesday I'm actually gonna try on my dress for the first time since I bought it right back in March. It just now came in, so I'm trying it on this day, but I have an alterations appointment as well. So I'm gonna fill that space in with just a little pinch of that matching washi. Oop. There we go. There we go. I feel like all of my full boxes today have gone on like slightly sideways, which is kind of like annoying. Oh, that's a piece of the sticker. Okay. Okay, and then so I'm gonna put an appointment half box maybe. No, I'm gonna use an actual half box for that. Just the last one that's left. Put that in right here, and then I'm going to use from the Planner Junkie. I've been looking for these stickers everywhere and I cannot find them. The little wedding dress. I'm just going to use that because I get to try that on. I'm so excited. I'm going to put that right there. Very excited. I'm so pumped, you guys. Wednesday, again, nothing crazy is going on. Just working. So I'm going to grab another SP little thing. I feel like every other day, or not even, like a few days this week are kind of crazy. So that, another double dot sticker. Put this in. I feel like these double dots match like perfectly. And Big Brother, so I said I was going to do the hearts for Big Brother. I just heard Avery like throw something. For Big Brother. Okay. And that's it for my little bits. So I'm going to put a little bits header. These are like skinnier than the actual little bits. That's weird. I don't know. I've never noticed that before. Maybe I have. I don't know. Okay. And I'm going to do a full box. I keep like spacing in between there. Let's do the pink one. Yeah, since like nothing's going on Wednesday. Let's try and put this one down as straight as I can. There we go. And then I'll fill that with the washi that matches. I get to use the large piece. Perfect. Okay, cool. And again, nothing's going on Wednesday, so I'm just going to leave that blank. Okay, moving on to the last half of the week. On Thursday, I'm going to put an SP header, although I am not working Thursday because it is a pretty busy day. We have a lot of stuff. Not a lot, but quite a few things. But Thursday, also Big Brother is on again, so I'm going to put another heart sticker to mark Big Brother. What else did I say? I think that's it. So I'm going to put a little bits header. Oop, I bent it on accident. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do the full box. I'm just going to use the kite one. I'm trying to line it up as best as I can. I'm sorry if you can hear the TV on. We always have it on as like background noise. And then I'm going to fill that with just some washi that matches just to have like a full coverage little area. Okay. She might be asleep actually. Because like I said before, it is her bedtime, but she's been like fighting me for sleep. So we'll see. She is tired. This one doesn't match very well, but I'll cover that. So I'm going to use the matching with the double dots, the Planner Kate 1 appointment half boxes. So Thursday, I almost said Tuesday. So the first thing Thursday is Avery has a dentist appointment at 11. I probably should have used a different color box, like the pink or something, because this matches pretty well. But I have that, and then for her dentist appointment, I also have from Sweet Bean Plans these little like dentist and doctor little stickers. So I'm going to grab a little tooth and put that right here. And then up here, I'm going to use, I have from Scribble Prints Co. the time dots. I'm going to use a pink 11. I think I'm going to use this pink here. I'm going to use a pink 11 and put that right up top, and that actually fits perfectly in that little space. And then I'm going to grab another one of these appointment half boxes, put it just right here below it. And Avery, we are actually touring a daycare. We have an appointment to tour a daycare. So we'll see how that goes. I'm nervous about it, guys, but we'll see. So for that, let's use an icon. Oh, there's a cute little doctor icon here. I don't know. Well, I do have time dots for that too, and that's at 1:30. So I'll put a 1:30 one in, like I did up here, just right here. And I don't know, guys. It makes me sad. I don't want to put anything in. But I guess I could use, I mean, I kind of want to use the clock again. But then again, that kind of is like the same thing as this, but whatever. I think it's still cute, so I'll put it down here as well. Because I kind of want to have something else, you know, like if I have it up here, I want it down here too. So that is it for Thursday. Friday, I have work, so I'm going to put another SPC little thing. And do I have a TV show on Friday? No, cool. But I can put another double dot. I'm going to put that in. And I think that's it for Friday as far as little things. So I'm going to put, or little bits, so I'm going to put a little bits header on top of that. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing where I put the full box and then fill it with washi. Let's not do green, so let's do this like pink in the middle here. Actually, no, let's do a green. Sorry. I'll do the water, no, I'll do these little like pinwheels of whatever, the flowers. Like that, and then I'll do the washi. I'm glad I'm actually getting use of this washi this time because I feel like I didn't get a lot of use last time. I'm going to use this skinny piece right here. Okay, so Friday, I'm going to Alamo Draft House. They're doing a 90s dance party, which I am super excited about. I'm going with Andrea, Tara, and Amanda, and I have these Glam Planner multicolor movie marquees. I need to get another multicolor sheet, but I'm just going to use this coral one. I didn't realize I go to the movies so often, but I actually do have another movie I'm going to in like September. Actually, I think I'm going to a couple movies in September. But anyway, I'm going to put it right here just so it covers that weird piece of washi. And I'm just going to put that right there, and I'll fill that in. It is so sideways. Let's see if I can fix it without messing up too much. Oh, it came up pretty easy. That's not bad. Just want to put it on as like even. There we go, as even as possible. So there's that. And then Saturday I am working to make up for not working Thursday. Put that right here. And that's it for Saturday as far as little bits. So I'm just going to put a little bits header, even though it is just one little bit. I'm going to put the rest of the washi, but I don't know if it's going to cover this full space. Well, actually it probably should. We'll see. I can put the weekend banner, but I'm going to wait till I put Sunday on completely so I know where to put the weekend banner. Somebody just revved their engine. Oh, that is quite loud. Okay, I just had like a slight panic attack because I thought Avery was choking, so I'm back. Anyway, this header is like bothering me because it keeps popping up. But I don't have an extra to-do header, but like it's like not sticking as much because I adjusted it, but okay, whatever. Anyway, so sorry, I don't know where I was. I like got up in a rush and like slammed my face against like the camera because I'm filming in a very weird spot, and now I'm trying to clean my glasses as I chat with you, so give me a second. Anyway, they still need to be cleaned. Sunday I'm gonna put another SPC. This is actually my last one. I'm so happy to finally use all those. You guys don't even understand. To put this down, even though I don't think I'll be working Sunday. And then again, I have Big Brother on Sunday as well. So I'm just gonna put another heart sticker to mark that. And, oop, there we go. And another double dot on there. And I do have a bill due, so I'm going to grab from EvieLouandCo the bill due stickers. I'm sitting on them, I feel like, yes. I have two different ones. I'm trying to see if I can find a color that matches. This color kind of does, but it is a Misfit. Actually, this is the color that matches that SP, so this might bring in that SP a little bit more. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little off to the side though. Let's fix that just a smidge. There we go. I think that's better. Okay. Okay, so that is all for the little bits. I'm gonna wait to put a little bits header until I know that the full boxes do not cover it. It's a lot of green, but whatever. I'm gonna use the pink hearts. Do you hear her just like throwing stuff around out there? My sweet babe. And then I'm just gonna fill it with a teensy tiny little sliver of the matching washi. Nothing's going on Sunday either, which is nice. Okay, so let's do the weekend banner then quickly. Just up here. And we still need to go to Men's Warehouse. I've been putting it in for the past 3 weeks, but we still haven't gone. It's not something that like desperately needs to be rushed because they do it pretty fast, and he's just renting a tux. You know, whereas a wedding dress you actually purchase and get it fitted to fit you. So we need to go, and I can probably do it Saturday if I just work like, I have to work a full day, but if I work, well, they're open. It's the mall. Anyway, so I'm going to put this Planner Kate 1 half box in. This is just literally just to keep reminding myself we 100% need to go, and I'm going to use a heart right here just to remind myself that we need to go. And I was also going to put on Sunday, I have these. Okay, so you know how at the beginning I said I was going to try not to edit this video at all? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Anyway, so what I was going to add in Sunday, I forgot to write it on my pre-plan list, but I do have these stickers from KPL Plans. These are like the meal plan and grocery shop lists. And I do that on Sundays. I like clean all day Sunday and I do this, and I thought it'd be cute to add this in. So I'm going to use this. And I'm going to put it down as far down as I can, but I think that's pretty cute, huh? Okay, so on to the sidebar. The sidebar was hard for me. Well, hold on. Let me just take a quick peek. Yeah, the sidebar is going to be a little bit more difficult for me because I did pull, I have 2 different Planner Kate 1 multicolors the next week in the dinners that match, but I couldn't find my today multicolor. But I did find a January to do, which is a little bit lighter, but I feel like it's okay. So I'm going to do that as my sidebar. So I'm going to start with my next week on the bottom here. And stack that. And then my dinner, I need to probably get another multicolor sheet of these with my next order. Probably when I place my October order, I will try and remember to grab a multicolor, and then I'll grab the like random to do. Hopefully it doesn't look too weird. And then I'll do the full box. I need a daily habit, so I'm going to go into my EvieLouandCo daily habit stack. I have another one here, yeah. I'm going to use this green. That does look kind of strange, huh? Ugh! If I would have done 3 different colors, it probably would have looked okay, but whatever. I'm going to put this on. As you can probably hear, Avery is crying. She is fighting bedtime so hard right now. But I did bring out a coral Sharpie to fill everything out with. I will fill it all out, come back, and then we'll do deco together. Okay, so I filled everything out to the best that I can. I'm gonna do my deco now. I did put this here specifically so I could put deco on top of it and not use something like this where it looks a little strange. So I'm going to just place some deco. You can hear Avery running around now. She needs to go to bed though. Just gonna put random stuff. Keep putting some deco pieces. This deco is so cute. I like how like hand drawn it looks. It's really cute. Did I put an ice cream cone yet? No, we'll do the ice cream and another one of these things. And another whoop camera. And then I'll put like the bigger things because I do have a lot of space. Like here. Ooh, the kite. I hate these little cuts. Those are so rough to pull. Put that there with a green ice cream here. And a pineapple. I'll put it right here, I guess. I don't want it to cover too much of the kite, but it's just gonna have to because I put it kind of like a weirdo. And then I'll put another piece of watermelon. We have a cloud. Do I have any, like, here we go. I was gonna say, do I have any like small areas? This is perfect. I'll put that little slice down here, and then I have this, which I can put right here. So there you go. That is it for my plan with me. I actually really like how this turned out, and these colors are so cute. I keep saying that, but I really do like this spread. This is kind of a lot, but I don't mind it too much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.